The reason why this is, we run away with the game here is because now we have this, and we're going to be able to do this, and we don't have to respond to anything on the board. I just need to keep minions on the board. We corrupted both of these. This is just such a big board. I don't really know what he does against this. So I want to say my raw, just tempo, should be able to beat this priest. And I'd say that it's pretty obvious that it's probably going to work. But if the priest has really good removal and I lose control early, I could see the priest still winning this. I don't stream on Twitch right now because I'm still an affiliate and I can't put content from Twitch onto YouTube unless I wait 24 hours, which, I'm gonna be real, I don't always want to do. Also, most of my viewers are already on YouTube, which is quite nice a lot of the time because it's just the same group of people. It's a lot harder than you think to get conversion to another site. So in order to get people from YouTube to Twitch or Twitch to YouTube, it's really hard. The conversion rate is like 5% at most, maybe 5 to 10% at most. So the problem is, I didn't like doing that because it kind of split my audience, and people who watched on Twitch didn't watch on YouTube, and YouTube didn't always watch on Twitch. So by changing it to where it's all on YouTube, it just made it a lot easier to keep track of, in my opinion. Now that is the main reason why I am on YouTube. It's just easier for me. Boom. Boom. Coin. Then these things will all be able to trade into this, and then we'll play Wolpertinger. And then we need to kill this off as quickly as possible. But also I can't put the content on from Twitch onto YouTube immediately. And I don't know, it's just easier because everybody's already on YouTube. And then once I become not an affiliate, then I'll stream on both, have a way to look at both chats at the same time, and kind of just like not over stress the Twitch part, just have it be just one giant community is the goal. I miss Highlander Mage. Highlander in general. It's fair. I kind of miss it as well. It allowed for more diversity while also being less diverse, if that makes sense. He still gets to draw a card. That 2-drop is still good. Why does he never get stuff that like hurts him? I don't get it. I can, but again, that's against Twitch's terms of service. I'm technically streaming on 2 things at the same time, and I'm using Twitch content within 24 hours and putting it on YouTube because I'm streaming at the same time. And technically, even though I'm too small for the Twitch to probably care about that, even though I'm too small for that to probably matter, they could still like punish me for it. I want to go with Divine Shield, maybe copy. Well, we didn't get copy, so we'll go with draw 2 because drawing cards is the next best thing for this, I guess, and we'll see what happens. So again, once I become no longer an affiliate, then I'll switch, probably. Or I'll play on both. Would never think, I would have never discovered you on Twitch. Just randomly, I got your stream recommended on YouTube. There are other things, right? YouTube's a bigger platform overall. It's more discoverable. I think there are a lot of things going for Twitch. Or going for Twitch. But YouTube is like catching up to Twitch, kind of. And also has so much more room to grow. Because YouTube is backed by Google. It has the best, like, it has one of the best, if not the best, algorithm systems in the world to tell you what you want to watch, how to get ads onto your content, and it's just way bigger. Whereas Twitch, you know, has things that not a lot of people like hot tub meta, and a lot of terms of service agreements, or disagreements, like problems, I guess. Copyright strikes, because they have no way of keeping you from doing anything terribly wrong. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that I think makes it worse than YouTube in the long run. Like, even though Twitch might be better now, I can tell you that Twitch will probably not exist or be much smaller than YouTube and maybe even Facebook within the next 3 to 5 years. I can say that fairly confidently. And if I end up being right, come back to this video and be like, you were right, my guy. And I'll be like, I know. I don't play Minecraft. But I'm glad to hear that you would have enjoyed me playing Minecraft. I always felt like I would have been a great Minecraft player. I need to kill this off, but I also want to kill this off. I didn't realize I had a second hand of it all. Kill off these things. I just need them to run out of resources, right? And we'll go this and then galloping. Just because I think he's going to play a lot of spells at some point. Facebook, I don't think so. Facebook was a stretch, but they do have a really good algorithm system and a huge like player or user base right off the bat. But I could say YouTube with relative confidence. I guess I should have said not both, but either or. One of the two. I think why people like you so much is because you are a very real person. And what I mean by that is you almost always speak truth. I mean, I don't try to hide anything. I'm just like, this is what's going on. We'll play both of the Murlocs. I want one of these things to die so I can play N'Zoth. I want this to die so I can play it with N'Zoth. And I want Alexstrasza to die so I can play it with N'Zoth. Do I think Libram Paladin is better than this deck? This deck seems too slow. That's what I thought as well. But the win rates are very close. Hold up. Meta. Yes, technically I think Secret Libram Paladin or Libram Paladin is about the same win rate. And I think if you go to Diamond through Legend, that it's better. One second, let me set the filter here. Diamond through Legend. Diamond through Legend is actually the highest win rate deck because it still has the same or similar early games, but it has really good late game and mid game with the Griffins, with obviously both Hammer of Naru's, a couple of dragons, still the secrets to disrupt your opponent, and a ton of other stuff. To be honest, the Penflinger nerfs didn't need to be nerfed. It just Libram and Rogue. I mean, I would have liked to have seen a Libram nerf. I'll be honest. I wouldn't have been disappointed if they nerfed some Librams. Oh, first day of school isn't a holy spell. That's my bad. What's up? Nothing much is up, my guy. Just having a good time playing Hearthstone with the fans. Well, not with the fans, but for the fans. Okay. Fine. I've already talked about the Hysteria nerf. I didn't like it. Like, yes. Hysteria is a ridiculously powerful card. But it is RNG dependent. And the opponent has to play into it at least to some extent for it to actually be really good. How much damage do I have? I'm very close to lethal, but I don't quite have it. Anyway. And considering how fast and powerful Hunter and Paladin and Rogue are, I think having a good card for removal in the early game, a potentially broken card, is needed. The fact they got rid of it really hurts. It hurt Priest, but it just basically killed Warlock. Like, Warlock was already not great. But I don't know. That's my 2 cents. I can do 8. That's 19 damage. I want to kill off this. Let's kill it off. Kill that off. Go face. Play Quillbore. Pass. Oh, this sucks. I could have gotten him down to 2, but I couldn't kill him, so it didn't work. I was going to win a game against Paladin and leave him with my Mage Ping deck, and I totally blundered it by accidentally passing the turn. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. That must have sucked, actually. Holy. I would have been so mad. Reckoning kills it before the frenzy goes off, fun fact. Which really sucks for him. Like, that's such a... That's crazy that that's how that works. That's not how it always worked, by the way. There was a time when that's not how it worked. Galloping Savior. It just might get me some extra stuff on the board, worst case scenario. The problem with Hysteria was, at a competitive level, Priest was very strong. And Hysteria was one of its strongest cards. I just didn't like the Hysteria nerf because it hurt Warlock at the same time, and Warlock is in a really bad spot right now. And I feel like they could have nerfed another card. Like, nerf Renew to, like, only heal 2 HP. That seems like a very insignificant nerf, so maybe not that. But nerf a specific Priest card, not one that would also hurt, you know, Warlock, because Warlock was already struggling. Like, what else could I have nerfed? Or could be nerfed here? I don't know. I'm looking at specifically, like, Control Priest, which is what people were playing. Wait, what did he just play? He's playing a lot of spells right now. This is fine, honestly. How would you nerf Librum? Make the Elder Attendant the 1-mana 1/3 a 2-mana card. A 2-mana 2/3 maybe. Or ideally like a 2-mana 1/3. So that way they don't have as a reliable turn 1 play. And it just slows them down. We'll just kill him. We're not going to BM him or anything. Or make the Librums on average just across the board like 1 mana more. Or make the Truth Seeker only reduce the Librum cost by 1. So that way it's a little bit harder to play the Librum of Hope, and the Librum of Wisdom isn't just automatically free by playing 1 card. Like, it should be reduced by 1. There are a lot of ways they could have nerfed the Librum Paladin without killing it, and they just decided to not. Do I like Hammer of Naru? It is a 6-drop, but because I have the coin, it's very easy to coin out turn 5. And if I coin it out early, and let's say I draw a Carousel or another 6-drop, it could be good. I think this is kind of troll, but I already have a really good 2-drop, and Venomous Scorpion, which is a really good 3-drop, which makes me believe it's fine, because I can coin it out turn 5, and I already have kind of like a game plan. I'm going to say that it's a good play. Oof. Unfortunately for... Okay, and then we get this as well. It's actually kind of broken. Okay, there's no reason to hit the 3-2. We got Reckoning. It'll die. It's a little bit weird champ, but it's fine. We hit again, then play the North Watch to draw a card. And then Venomous Scorpion with the Broomstick might be a way to remove something to, like, get us a quick comeback on the board. So we'll see what happens there. Do you like Taunt Druid? I played Taunt Druid, like, 1 time, and it was not great. And by 1 time, I mean, like, 1 stream. I played it for a little while, and it just did not work well. What secret is that? Does it matter? It's a Galloping Savior. It's not bad. But anyway, we can go boom, boom, and kill off 1 minion, which we might end up having to do. I'm not sure. It's a 3-4. And then the 2-1. Huh. Let's see what I get off of this. Maybe something that heals me, perhaps? Wow, we got a couple of things that heal me. Okay, do I want Holy Light or Snack Run to discover more spells later on? I want Snack Run to discover me more healing later on. And we go Broom. And then we go Trade. And then Trade, Trade. Fight for the board. Coin out this next turn. Then go Boom, Boom. Boom, Boom. And then we're good to go. What's the best Warlock deck right now? Honestly, I have no idea. Warlock is in a really weird spot right now. Oh, so this is when we run away with the game. This is great for us. This is great for us. The reason why this is, we run away with the game here is because now we have this, and we're going to be able to do this, and we don't have to respond to anything on the board. Like, his entire turn was to kill my one minion, and leave him basically totally vulnerable. And then that means I can do this, which is insanely strong. Another Paladin stream, how exciting. Look, I don't play Paladin that much. I'm playing Paladin because Paladin gets views on the YouTube a decent amount of the time, and it's just good. I played a ton of variety stuff yesterday and got so mad because I lost to so many Paladins that I ended the stream early. So, how about let's just make this a judgment-free zone? How about that? Kill. Kill. Reason why I'm killing there, I'm not passing up that much damage. Hear me out. Blessing of Authority. If he Blessing of Authority is that minion, and he kills my 6/6 for free, and I have to trade into it again with some other stuff, that would suck. So I decided to just get ahead of it and kill it off, and now I can use other stuff to kill off more minions in the future. I'm not trying to join him, and once I get like 3 or 4 wins with this deck, I'll move on to the next deck. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's pretty good. Galloping Savior makes this much better though, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. Am I fine taking 4 damage here to keep another minion on the board? I'm gonna say yes. Let's see what we get off of this first. It's not bad. I just need to keep minions on the board. We corrupted both of these. This is just such a big board. I don't really know what he does against this. Yep. Kind of broken. I think I would only ever keep Hammer of Naru on the coin. And I think the greed paid off, but I don't think in the long run it would be a good keep. I think this matchup is fine. We don't want to keep secrets in our hand like ever. But Oh My Yogg to curve into a potential Incanter's Flow seems decent to me. This might end up being a troll move. But if we can stop Incanter's Flow, that's going to be a huge dub for us in the long run. I think that if we stop Incanter's Flow, it would be a big enough win. It would be a big enough win to warrant the slightly worse keep. And besides, even if it's not any like ruined orbs or something, it should end up being okay. So he's pinging, fair enough. I don't really think I need to play the sword yet. Let's draw a spell and then play this. Hand of Adal is fine. Not bad. None of this is bad. He did that because he wants to play a 1-cost spell first and then play Incanter's Flow. We slowed him down by a turn. It's not a big deal, but it's fine. Oh boy. He's going to play Incanter's Flow next turn. Okay, 3-cost turns into Combustion? It's not bad for him. Dare I say it, it's actually pretty good for him. Then we play Flame Imp. We do some damage to ourselves. I don't care. We get Oh My Yogg again. Pretty good. Almost Legend with OTK Demon Hunter. Some hard Paladin matchups. Paladin is a bad matchup, though. I did get the perfect hand against that Paladin. That is true. What is your favorite deck of all time? Probably Spell Hunter. The one that ran Secrets and the Spellstone. That said, like, if you've played 3 Secrets this turn, it turns into a 5-mana summon 3, or 4 3/3 wolves. Like, it would upgrade every time I played a Secret. It started off as a 4-mana 2 3/3s, and then it turned into summon 3 3/3s and then 4 3/3s based on how many Secrets you played. I really liked that. And then I ran a card that was like, if you're I ran another card that was like, if you have only spells. No, man. He still removes it. The Oh My Yogg didn't even end up hurting him at all. But anyway, as I was saying, it had a card that if you only have spells in your deck, it summons like an extra animal companion. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty fun deck, I'm not gonna lie. boom, and then boom, so that way we just get a couple of different secrets out there. I think I want it to be first day of school, see what I draw. And we're going to coin out the hammer in a turn or two, and that'll be fine. We can't play this yet. I'll just play that and that. And then if these things end up living, both of them have synergy with coining out the weapon next turn. Bomb Warrior is pretty fun to play. I actually didn't mind. I mean, I actually really liked Bomb Warrior. Bomb Warrior is a fun deck to me. Over time, it slowly became a little more boring. And I was like, if they don't draw bombs, what is my win condition? Which was kind of lame. Actually, there was Blastmaster Boom. But, at the end of the day, it was fine. We got a 3-4 off of this, because he played so many cards already. Combustion, the middle card. That's fine. We still coin out the Hammer of Naru, which will corrupt this, which is pretty cool. We'll kill this off to keep our minion alive and well and go face. There was no Encanter's Flow as well, which is very good. Part of me thinks playing this with the broomstick is the way to play the game out next turn. Okay, it's fine. Okay, fair enough. I lied. I still think playing this is the correct play. Along with a, I mean, we'll play that. I hit him. Got a Flame Strike. It's not going to be that useful, but like if he does flood the board with minions somehow, at least we'd be able to respond. Your streams always put me in a great mood. Keep it up, homie. Well, thanks. He's looking for devolving. He didn't get it, so he just conceded. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I'll answer that in a second. So according to Hearthstone Replay, this is arguably the best deck in the game, at least from Diamond to Legend. It has the highest overall win rate. I can show that to you right now. Managiri, Paladin, N'Zoth Paladin, whatever you want to call it, 72% win rate overall, which is a whole percent above the next highest, which is Seeker Paladin. Let's talk about this real quick. The reason why it's so strong is because you still have a lot of that early game pressure. You still have the secrets early game to disrupt your opponent. You still have first day of school. You still have Night of Anointment for that early game pressure, along with some extra 2-drops and stuff. But the difference is, this deck really spikes hard in the mid game with the Carousel Griffin, with Kazakus, Dragonmaw Stalker, and then and obviously the Hammer, and then late game N'Zoth and Alexstrasza as finishers. So this deck basically sacrifices a little bit in the early game to have a much stronger mid game and a slightly stronger late game. So overall, across 2 of the 3 stages of the game, it is stronger. And yeah, I would highly recommend trying out this deck if you haven't already. The Alexstrasza is free. You could arguably get rid of Murgurgle and replace it with the Red Scale Dragon Tamer if you don't have this legendary. Kazakus is kind of important, and N'Zoth is the late game win condition of the deck, so it's a little bit expensive, but still, it's pretty good. In terms of mulligans, basically first day of school, Night of Anointment, either of these 2 Murlocs, Sword of the Fallen, and Commander, and Venomous Porpoise, and Kazakus. That's it.